Yeah, hi there, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for the online course, the 7-Step System to Pass a TOEFL IBT. And these comments are for Sid Hunt. And let's take a look at your specific situation. You say, hello sir, I am Sid Hunt from India. I am preparing for the TOEFL IBT. I have to score more than 105 in the test to get good scholarship. Please guide me with the best way to prepare for the test. Alright, I can do that. I'd recommend right now it's a combination of you doing some things on your own, doing some practice, and also studying the lessons in my online TOEFL course, and even taking some full-length IBT practice tests to mark your progress. So you can think of my comments right now in 3 specific areas. Okay, first of all, let's talk about some things that you can do right now, specifically in your own life, without my course or without a TOEFL book, but things that you can do that will make a difference in your overall score. Alright, get in the habit of reading for about 45 minutes every day. If you've been watching my YouTube channel, watching some of my videos, you know that's one of my first recommendations. You should also practice listening every day for about 45 minutes. Now, in both cases, get in the habit of note-taking. You want to focus on the main and the most important supporting points of the reading and the listening passages. Using your notes, write 3 academic summaries each week. Each summary should be approximately 250 words. Now, you can also practice speaking about the reading and the listening passages. Your oral responses should be approximately 60 seconds long to get you used to the integrated speaking task for the TOEFL IBT. And you want to make sure, Sid Hunt, that you are recording your responses so you can listen to them, and then you can monitor your own delivery, language use, and also topic development. So it's important right now that you get in the habit of doing this reading and listening passage, and then practice writing and speaking about these reading and listening passages. This is very important. So this is going to give you about an hour and a half every day. Now, with your reading passages, you can choose newspapers, magazines, and maybe some longer books. Just make sure these books are geared more toward adults. With your listening practice, you can focus on news, history, documentary, and also science programs. And that will give you some pretty good high-level type English to get you used to the TOEFL IBT exam. Now, my second suggestion for you is to start going through the lessons in my online TOEFL course. Now, you want to get a high score, so you probably need to take some time to study the lessons on a daily, weekly, maybe even a monthly basis. Now, as you go through my online course, I want you to keep in mind, Sid Hunt, that once you become one of my students, you will have complete, unlimited access to all 700 of my pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, listening, reading, writing, and speaking lessons. So you can use my course any way you like. You can work on whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. And my recommendation is this. Because you need to get such a high score, you should probably focus in the vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar sections of my course first. Go through those lessons first. It might take you 1 or 2 months, but do that first. Once you've gone through those 3 sections of my course, then you can focus on the listening and the reading areas of my course. That might take another month or 2. Then finally, you can focus on the writing and the speaking sections of my course. This is probably the most popular area. Now, of course, based on your own personal knowledge of your own strengths and weaknesses, you can focus on certain areas of my course that you think you need more practice. You can certainly do that. So the speaking and writing areas of my course student, you will be able to post pronunciation, speaking, and writing practice tests. Typically, I will have your test scored in about 24 hours of your having completed them. Alright, so that's probably the suggestions I'm giving you now should give you a lot of good practice, and it should help you improve your overall academic English language proficiency. Now the third thing, and my third suggestion for you, is you should probably from time to time when you feel the need, you should take a full-length IBT practice test. There are benefits of doing this. If you take a full-length IBT practice test, it's going to help familiarize you more with the structure and the format of the TOEFL IBT exam. It'll also give you a chance to mark your progress so you can see your score right now. And it'll also help you understand your strengths and weaknesses in the TOEFL exam. Right? Okay, so that's pretty much it. So let's just recap what I said. So during this video, I gave you 3 specific suggestions that I think will help you work toward reaching your goal. My first suggestion focused on your doing some reading and listening practice and then writing and speaking about that information. My second suggestion revolved around using my online TOEFL course, and I gave you a suggestion of how you can use my course to achieve your result. The third suggestion I gave you focused around taking full-length IBT practice tests so you can mark your progress. Alright, anyway, thank you very much, and that's pretty much my suggestions for you. Remember that once you're one of my students, you can email me, you can ask me questions whenever you feel the need, and also don't forget, when you complete pronunciation, speaking, and writing practice tests, you want to make sure you send me a quick email, tell me that it needs to be graded, and I will listen and read. I'll listen to or read those practice tests so I can give you a score and some comments.